Hey you guys. I'm going to try to be louder this time because the last couple of videos that I've recorded from the webcam have been really quiet, I guess. So, let's see. Well, I had therapy today, and I thought that it was our last session, but she said that I could see her one more time on Thursday, so I'm going to do that. I don't see any reason not to, but it was kind of an upsetting session. Just, I don't know why, it just was. And so, apart from that, I needed some new clothes. I'm really poor right now, and so are my parents, but you know, I asked my dad if I could borrow some money, and he said okay. So I borrowed a little bit of money from him and got some new clothes. I went to San Francisco. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm not in school anymore. I can't really do anything. So yeah, and around the end of the month I'm supposed to call this landlord of the place that I want to move into and see if I can see the place. And then if I want it, he said, you know, if I want it, I have it. So I just have to do that in like a few days. I was thinking I should call him by Friday. My psychiatrist was on vacation, but I guess he's back, and I see him on Thursday in the morning, right before my last session with my therapist. So that should be interesting. Last time I saw him, I was in a different place. So I have him, and then I have my doctor on Wednesday, which is the day after tomorrow, and it's like almost 8 o'clock here now, so, you know, that's soon. I'm seeing her at 2:30 on Wednesday, I think. There's a really bad leak in my bathroom ceiling, and I could just call the manager of my apartment complex, but my apartment is so disgusting that I'm really scared to do it. So the solution would be to clean a little bit and then have them come, right? But I'm having the hardest time fucking cleaning. So I guess I should devote tomorrow to that. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And I have probably nothing to do. So I could try to devote the day to cleaning. Oh, I feel much better. I was feeling so nauseous and ill and like having a hard time like walking or moving because I felt so nauseous and dizzy too, but it was mostly the nausea that was really making things bad. And my friend was like, you know, I told my friend about it, who also has an eating disorder, and she said, well, it's probably just because there's so much acid in your stomach and it doesn't know what to do. Like it doesn't, it's not, it hasn't got anything to like absorb or whatever. So I started carrying around this huge bag of Tums with me and just having those all the time, and it's actually helping. Like I have not felt nauseous. I started to feel nauseous twice today, and I just took some of the Tums, and I actually feel better. So that's good. That's good. I'm hoping that, you know, I can keep that up with not feeling so nauseous and crappy. I don't want to feel nauseous. I hate feeling nauseous. One of the worst feelings in the world. So, yeah. What else? I'm just basically living in a really disgusting environment because I can't get myself to clean it, but I need to get it together to do it. I mean, like, toughen up. You're an adult kind of thing. But I'm having a really hard time doing it. I told my parents that I relapsed, and my mom, she asked a few questions and I answered them for the most part honestly. I didn't really tell her that I don't want to get better, but I was pretty honest with her about it, and she wants me to go into treatment right now, just like everybody else in my life. Which is, you know, I'm not doing that right now. So I didn't really know how to respond. I told her, you know, I'll ask for help like when I'm ready, and you know, I'm glad she cares, but I didn't really tell her that I didn't want to directly. I also told my dad, whose first thought was that I should get help sooner because of my heart. And yeah, I mean, I told him I'm seeing my doctor every week. That's how I, you know, kind of consult them. I've kind of like distanced myself from everyone who was in my life. Some lady called me today. Well, she's this really nice lady from my program, my 12-step program. Sorry, I have an itch. And she called today saying, and it was really out of character for her because she's not, she even said that, she's like, I don't really worry about people a whole lot, but she said, like, I've been so worried about you that it's like making me nauseous. And I felt really like weird about that. I didn't really know what to do. I said, you know, it's very sweet that you care. Don't worry, I'm seeing my doctor, that kind of thing. And she said that she was in touch with like psychic energy, and that she really had this feeling that I was gonna fucking kill myself. That's what she said. Not like by suicide, but by the eating disorder, I guess. And I told her, you know, I'm not gonna kill myself. Suicide, whatever. And I'm seeing the doctor, and I'm trying to keep things as stable as I can medically. So hopefully she feels better. I don't really know. I didn't really know what to do. I told her it's just like with drugs, like I can't, nobody can help me unless I want it. So, you know, basically taking the responsibility off of her and putting it back on me. I hope you could hear that. Basically taking the responsibility off of her and putting it back on me. I keep forgetting that this thing has crappy sound. So apart from that, there's really nothing going on. I still have yet to drop my psych class online, which I just need to go do. I might show up to tomorrow's class and you know, thank my teacher, or at least her office hours. I think her office hours are on Tuesday, so I might do that. Her office hours are right before class. So she's a really great teacher. I had her last semester. I could just kind of thank her and, you know, whatever. I've been walking a lot, like, or, you know, getting out because I have nothing else to do, and walking is sort of the only exercise that I can do right now because I've been so sick. And I don't feel sick when I do it. I do feel just like totally removed all of the time. Like I don't feel like I have a personality anymore. And I was always kind of awkward before anyway, but I feel like I'm just like not even here. And I've gotten that from a few people, that my vibe is very different. Because they'll say like, are you okay, are you okay? And people keep asking that when I am around people, and I'll say, yeah, you know, why? And they'll just say like, your energy is really different. Or they'll tell me that I've lost a lot of weight. People don't really know how to handle that, I don't think. A lot of people the other day told me like that I looked really good. Like one guy was like, you're looking really trim, Sophia. How'd you do it? Are you working out? And I just said, no. Like I didn't know what to say. And somebody else asked me if I was on a diet. I said no. Sometimes I'm tempted to be like, yeah, want to know my secret? Alright, I have to make a second part of this video because it's getting too long. Okay.